BLDD Architects is proud to partner with the Champaign Unit 4 School District to provide an exciting glimpse into the future of the new International Prep Academy. To date, we have completed the programming, design, and initial detailing stages and have incorporated the feedback of the staff, district, and greater community. We have begun the process of creating detailed technical drawings for the bidding and eventual construction of the new facility. Currently, we are seeking public input at the second virtual design open house. To share your thoughts, please go to the district website provided in the video's description. A phone number will also be available to provide comments in English or Spanish. After gathering public feedback, we'll integrate this input with the detailed drawings and present the findings to the Board of Education in December of 2020. At that point, the community will be able to preview the future plan for the International Prep Academy. Construction of the reimagined International Prep Academy will begin in March of 2021, and it will open in August of 2022. The new International Prep Academy will be located on the site of the existing IPA on Kirby Avenue. The existing building will remain open during the construction phase and will house 6th through 8th grade students until the second phase of the new facility is completed. The West Drive will be expanded to allow bus drop-off and staff parking to occur northwest of the new building. Improvements to the parent drop-off will be added to the east and south of the existing school and will allow improved access and queuing for families bringing children to school. Future phases will expand the parent drop-off and add additional parking once the current facility is removed. As you approach the entry of the new school, you will be protected by overhangs that allow the students to stay sheltered as they await their rides. Inside the entry doors is a secure vestibule that will limit access to the facility once the school day begins. All visitors will be required to enter a secured waiting area and be greeted by the staff and given access as needed. Off the waiting area is a conference room that can be accessed by visitors without passing beyond the secured administrative zone. This conference room can also be accessed directly by the principal. As you're granted access to the building by the staff, you will exit the administration and enter a lobby area where visitors can access a community room. This area contains a kitchenette and a counter space that will allow parents and community groups to enjoy cooking activities and celebrate throughout the year. The community room will be available for conferences and activities. It will provide landing spots for liaison staff, as well as storage for the PTO and other programs. From this lobby, you can begin to explore the commons. This expansive 2-story space is the heart of the school and a place for every student and visitor to enjoy. From this space, you may access all portions of the school and future additions, but it also serves as the primary dining space for students. The tiered seating and second floor overlook provide a view to a proscenium that opens into the music room, which can be opened for a small stage. This mini theater can accommodate small programs, presentations, and ceremonies for up to 200 spectators. This space allows small events to happen regularly without disrupting the gym or classroom areas. The gymnasium and kitchen are located west of the commons and include dressing rooms, offices, and storage areas to support current and future K-8 uses. This gymnasium can be divided to host up to 3 PE classes at one time, opened for competitive sports or used for large events such as band, music, and other programs. To the south of the commons, there is access to a secure exterior patio space, future 6th through 8th grade classroom spaces, and the music classroom that doubles as a stage. The classroom areas are accessed by a staircase to the upper level or through the doors to the east near the restrooms. Once beyond the doors on the first floor, you'll find kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade suites. Upon entering these education areas, you will see a variety of classroom settings to meet the current and future needs of all learners. In this foyer, there is access to the kindergarten areas to the north that include a breakout area with sink and storage for special programs, classroom parties, and additional instruction. This area also has access to the early learning play space to the east. Each primary classroom has a dedicated restroom, storage, and an operable wall to access the neighboring classroom. This allows teams to share spaces without leaving the classroom space. Returning to the foyer and continuing toward the 1st and 2nd grade areas, you'll pass a suite of rooms that house speech programs, assessment, special education, and dedicated OT/PT and sensory spaces. Each classroom in the 1st through 4th grade area is accessed through an open collaboration area shared by the grade level. Once inside the classroom, students will have access to dedicated restroom spaces and can access the shared team and small group spaces. Each classroom also has the operable wall to allow bilingual teams and faculty to share students without leaving their respective classroom areas. Sinks and storage areas are available throughout. The intermediate classrooms share a larger operable wall that allows larger groups of 2 or more classrooms to gather and work together. There are 2 interventionist spaces that can be opened into one larger interventionist space in the middle. Continuing to the east, there's a second large special education space, and through the doors, you'll have access to the play areas or the second floor via the stairwell and exit. If you continue upstairs, you'll find similar education areas as those below, with larger collaboration areas for 3rd and 4th grade at the entry to the classrooms. These areas exit to an upper commons containing shared program spaces for all grade levels, including space for ESL, intervention, and special programs, as well as the large library and media center that allows multiple classes to access a bilingual library that includes space for 15,000 volumes. You can also access dedicated art space from the upper commons. The kindergarten through 5th grade art room is designed to safely accommodate students of a variety of ages and their projects. They share a common kiln room with the future 6th through 8th grade art room. These art spaces are accessed through a small gallery space that is part of the upper commons. This area can be dedicated to celebrate the young artists and their work in this public setting. Turning south, the upper commons area overlooks the stage below. This will accommodate additional seating for performances and creates a unique connection to this lively learning space. These areas will also house special events such as book fairs, science fairs, and after-school enrichment programs, without disturbing the dining space below. This area will eventually connect to the upper story of the future 6th through 8th grade facility. In Phase 2, the upper commons will allow older students to access the library and collaborate in the open area. As you continue down the staircase to the lower commons and exit the building, there will be many opportunities for display that will celebrate the IPA community and the families they serve. We hope you've enjoyed this preview of the new International Prep Academy. To share your feedback regarding the updated design, we encourage you to call the phone number or visit the district website provided in the description below.